A group of radical anti-ICE protesters invaded the city's church in St. Paul, Minnesota. What's most insane is that they live streamed themselves doing this.
Out now! Out now!
This is a clear violation of the FACE Act. You actually can't invade a church or a synagogue or a mosque in the middle of a service and intimidate, threaten, or coerce the people that are in attendance. Now, thankfully, President Trump is in the White House. Thankfully, Pam Bondi is in charge of the Department of Justice, and Harmeet Dillon is in charge of the Civil Rights Division. They are going to investigate and charge to the fullest extent of the law. These are sacred places. And the people that organized this march, the Racial Justice Network, this invasion of a sacred place of worship, they know better. Nekima Levy Pounds is a name that if you live in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area and you're involved in politics in any way, shape, or form, you know who she is. She's a radical leftist. She's one of the main organizers for a bunch of the Black Lives Matter protests that turned into riots. She actually organized a bunch of deranged leftists to go to Liz Collin and Bob Kroll's house in Hugo, Minnesota, the same town that I was living at the time. And they made effigies of Liz and Bob and beat them in a neighborhood that had a bunch of children, and they screamed obscenities. So Nekima Levy Pounds runs this organization, and I hope she is charged to the fullest extent of the law. In fact, every single person that was involved should be charged. And Don Lemon, for whatever reason, was there as a journalist, but I think he overstepped his bounds. The way that if you watch the videos, that he was like threatening the pastor and like was like, oh, don't touch me and all this different stuff, he should be charged too. You can't just go and violate people's religious rights and then claim, well, I'm just a journalist, so I'm not violating your rights. All of them should be charged and thrown in jail.